everybody, welcome back to another video. As you remember in my last two videos, they were Dynamic Ship Simulator 3. Also still a tongue twister from the last two videos. But in those videos I reviewed the the Amphion and the Hydrofoil respectively in both videos. Both from the Dss2 ship Game Pass in this game. And today I will be reviewing the I think it's called the LNG carrier. Here, I'll check it right now. It's also part of the Dss2 ship's Game Pass in this game. And today I will be discussing if it's worth it. So, it's right here, or at least it should be. Yeah, here it is, the Dss2 LNG carrier. But yes, we will be reviewing that today. And once this loads, if you did not know, when you get this Game Pass, you cannot actually spawn these ships in any other ports. As far as I know, you can only spawn them in port 2. Originally, I thought you could spawn them anywhere, but you can't. So this is the third ship we will be reviewing, the Dss2 LNG carrier. And as soon as this loads, we will get this started. If you did not know, I actually started a Roblox group. In the first video I put on the series, I said I would put the link in the description, but I accidentally forgot to do that. But if you want to check that out, I put it in the second video. I'll also try to put it in this one, but I don't know if I'll be able to remember. Once this loads in properly, there we go. Uh-oh. I have something coming up on my screen. Alright. So once I can actually start to move my mouse. But, as you can see, this is the ship. To be honest, in my opinion, I'll just turn on my navigation lights. From the outside, it really doesn't look that good. In the bridge, you've just got, a little captain's chair, some engineer chairs, and yeah, we've got two doors here, so we'll just go through this one first. Just brings you into a room. There's a door back here. Just brings you onto the back deck here, and then this door just brings you back into here. And there's another door back here, which leads down to a stairwell, and which you can turn left, and then go down again, and turn left again. And here's another door. Just brings you down to a bottom level. You've got a door right here. Just brings into another room. So far, the ship does not seem very cool. It doesn't have much interesting things about it. You've just got another blank room in here. I find it very interesting that they didn't put anything in these rooms at all, even though on some of the other ships they did. You've got a door back here, which goes to the back. It's interesting that they let you do that. It's also interesting that they didn't add any railings. But if we just go to this other door around back here, we can see it just leads back to the same area. And now if we go back here and go to the front of the ship, we can see that we've got these round domes or semicircles, 3D ones. And they've got this beam thing on top of them. And as I was looking at the ship before, I thought, maybe it could carry some cargo, but actually it cannot. But yeah, this is just what the ship looks like. My thoughts on this ship's appearance: it doesn't look too good. It looks kind of like an eyesore to me. It's definitely not my favorite looking of the ships from this Game Pass. But, I mean, at least they gave you another ship in the Game Pass that you could use. Now, originally I thought you could carry cargo with this ship, but unfortunately you cannot. I checked on the port of Hobbling, and I checked general, bulk, every single type of cargo that you can. If I can get my way up here, let me just turn on the light here. There we go. Now I can see. But I checked in general cargo and every single one that you could use, but it doesn't carry anything. So that's really unfortunate with this. But yeah, let's just start this ship up and go into full reverse. I also noticed when I was using the ship earlier that this ship actually goes pretty fast for the type of ship that it is. You'd expect the ship goes pretty slow, like most vessels. But no, it actually goes pretty fast. And just for some scale, I'm pretty sure this vessel goes like 16.7 knots unupgraded. And a fully upgraded Alabama class, if you don't know what that is, that's a 600,000 credit vessel in this game, and it's like the second best vessel you can get for cargo. There's obviously other ones, but this is one you should probably buy. It's one that I use all the time. But a fully upgraded Alabama class only goes 18.4 knots, I think. And right here, when I'm done reversing, I will show you the actual speed of this vessel, which is really fast. At least for, just a stock vessel of this size. Alright, we're almost done reversing, and then I'll set a waypoint for a hobbling. Just lock my vessel. And then, if you did not know, Port 2 is this little island right here. I'm pretty sure it's like the smallest island other than Rudin. Rudin may be a bit smaller, but yeah. So let's set our marker for there. Unlock our ship. And go full throttle. I do like the detailing they put on this, on the front top of the ship. I also like the smokestack they put at the back. But other than that, this ship just really looks kind of plain. Like, you don't have much colors or anything on it that makes it really appealing to the eye. But yeah. We're just speeding up here. Yeah, 16.7 knots. And this is an unupgraded version of it. So, yeah. Overall, the fuel economy on this vessel, I think, is pretty good. It's gone down a bit because I was using it earlier. I use these vessels a bit, all of them, when I first got this Game Pass. And this is actually the first time I've noticed this, but the bridge has some supports holding it up. But yeah. This vessel doesn't go too fast, but it doesn't go too slow. This person's in the way right now. I'm just trying to see how fast we're moving. We got 1.51 nautical miles, 1.5. So, pretty fast. You could travel from here in just a couple minutes. I checked earlier. This thing does not carry any cargo. Overall, I don't really like this ship very much. It's probably like my least favorite out of all the vessels you get in this Game Pass. My score for this vessel, probably a 4 or 5, maybe a 6. But the reason why I gave it the score, it really doesn't look too good to the human eye. It just really kind of looks like an eyesore to me. This is just my opinion. You can have different ones. But another reason is because you really can't. You can't carry cargo with it, so you can't really do much with the ship. And that added on to the fact that it doesn't look too good, there's not really any reason to use this ship. But yeah, something that that made the score go up for me was probably the speed on this ship. This is probably one of the fastest cargo vessels you can get. I don't know it for sure, but it's one of the faster ones, I think. But there's Hoppeline all the way over there. You can just see it in the distance. We've lost about 3% fuel from like right about there, so I think you should be able to go from Wolin all the way to Ushea, but I'm a bit skeptical about it. Not really any reason to, though, because you can't carry any cargo with this, and it doesn't have much passenger seats, so you can't even really have a lot of friends sitting on here. But yeah, overall, I do not like this vessel very much. I give it a 4 or a 5. I definitely do not think that this vessel is worth it for the Game Pass. I would have much preferred they added something different, but nonetheless, it's still good that we even got another ship for this Game Pass. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.